So how much money can you actually make if you was holding at least 1,000 neural AI tokens? I want to talk about it. It's one of my big holdings. I've been holding this for a while now. If you've been watching my channel, I've shared many videos on it. We caught it very early on stage. If you was a patron of mine, let's talk. Let's do this. Not financial advice. I just want to give a different perspective on how much money you could realistically make if you had 1,000 of these tokens. So I want to quickly talk about the project a tiny bit, not too much, just to give people a hint, because there's probably new people coming in watching my channel who probably don't know about neural AI. So neural AI is an AI-powered sort of project that focuses on making 3D models for games. So you think about all of your popular games that you play, the Marios and the GTAs, whatever it is, they all have 3D models inside. And there's someone sitting there, like a developer, making these models. And sometimes it can be time consuming. So you can come over here, ask AI to make you any type of 3D model, and it will do it. And then you can take it straight to Unity, straight to Unreal Engine, which are sort of like gaming softwares. And then you can upload your 3D models, and bang, you now can make yourself a really good game with some of the latest models using AI. And I think AI is going to basically scale the gaming space like we've never thought of before. And this is one good example of how AI can scale the gaming space and just take it to a whole new level. There's things like AI player characters, which will come about. You will see it eventually, but this is another way. And you're also starting to see AI build games themselves. If you haven't been watching my Twitter, go check it out. Showed Grok 3, which is an AI-powered thing from Elon Musk. Yeah, Twitter, X. And yeah, it's making games. It's building phenomenal looking games. So AI is going to change the gaming space, and I think that's what's going to make it come alive. So saying that, you still need your 3D models for the games. If you had 1,000 tokens, which if you was lucky enough to watch my channel way back when, I was showing you this mega tiny under like, it was tiny. I can't remember how low, it was really tiny. Was it under like 30, 40, 30, I don't know, really tiny, tiny cents. Now, if you wanted to have 1,000 tokens, it's going to cost you $4,400 because it has had an insane surge over its time. We got right back way when, right? So how much can you make? You have to think about realistically, what kind of market cap can this go to? What kind of sentiment does it have behind it? Does it have people backing it? Does it have good marketing? These are the things that I think about when I invest in a cryptocurrency, or if I'm holding it, at least, you know, if I'm still looking to hold it. And I'm still holding this because I think it can go into the double digits, maybe even triple digits. Actually, no, yeah, this can go into the triple digits of the dollars, meaning I'm expecting minimum $100, because double digits is like $20, $30, $40, $50. I'm expecting triple digits. 10x from now, and I never really look at the price. I always look at the market cap, because, you know, when you're new, if you're new to this, you're going to look at the price. You're going to go, oh, that's $4. I don't want to buy that. And I used to do that back in 2015, 2016, 2017. I used to look at the price and go, I'm not going to buy that because that's quite expensive. But really and truly, you should be focusing on this part right here, the market cap, because this tells you how much money is inside a project. I used to always look at the price. Now I don't even care about the price. Price means nothing to me. I want to know, what market cap is it sitting on? Does it have enough room to bump up in market cap? Meaning the growth, can it do that? Is it already sitting on billions of dollars already, meaning that I might not have a chance to make much money? Or is it low enough for me to get in at a great opportunity so I can still capitalize and make massive gains? And if you do have 1,000 tokens right now sitting on a tiny market cap, you should be laughing. Because I tell you what, in the future, it may be very hard to get 1,000 tokens and hold 1,000 tokens for this particular coin, because the supply is really tiny. There's only 10 million tokens. It makes it scarce, right? When you compare it to something like Bitcoin, which has 21 million, this has 10 million. It's more scarce than Bitcoin, which means if this takes off, it could really go into the serious amount of thousands, right? That's what I personally think, if it takes off into the billions. But realistically, I would expect something like this to reach at least $1 billion market cap. I showed you Virtual's protocol at a market cap like this, and within a month or two, it shot up and went crazy. It went to the billions. It went to like 4 or 5 billion. I think Neural could go the same way. One, because it's got big influencers or just popular influencers talking about it. It's got the sentiment behind it because it's AI. And I think AI is the 2025's boom. I think it's just going to kill it all through the 2025. And I think it only takes, like I said in my video, it takes 30 to 50 days. Did you watch the video? It takes about 30 to 50 days for a project to just absolutely explode and for you to get out and take some profits. Which means if this was to fly to $1 billion, you could take the market cap like this, because I've got to give myself a realistic price. Also, do it that way. It's $1 billion like this. So 1.9 is billion. And you divide it by the market cap of what it is today. I'm talking a 22x. And that's based on prices that it is now. Yeah? And I think that's quite realistic. Now, again, if you were someone that was a patron of mine or someone that was watching very early on, you was buying this less than 40 cents, I'm sure. So we've already made bloody 10x on that already. So if it was to do this, I'm talking 220x from the time that I got in, which would be just phenomenal gains. So, but still, it's still good for new people looking, saying, okay, well, that's a realistic price, 22x from now, because you need to know when to sell. And this isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you to sell here. It could go further and beyond. It could go to 2, 3, 4, 5 billion like Virtuous Protocol did. But realistically, I think it can reach $1 billion. So if you've got 1,000 tokens, which right now is valued at, where is it? $4,370. You could take your $4,370 because, some people will be saying to you, oh, it's going to X amount and you're going to make millions of dollars with just, that's all you need, 1,000 coins. They're going to tell you all of this stuff. And it depends on how long you're willing to wait as well, because sometimes projects might reach these targets that people claim. $4,000 for one coin, it might reach it, but it might take 2 more cycles to get there. Bitcoin didn't get to $100,000 in one cycle. It took 10, 15 years to get there. So this is another thing that people have to think about, the time. How long is it going to take? But let's not go on the basis that this gets to $1 billion in 2025. Yeah, it reaches $1 billion market cap. It's a 22x return from now, or 22.7x. Your 1,000 tokens would be worth almost 100,000 tokens. Sorry, your 1,000 tokens would be worth $100,000 almost. It'd be worth $99,243. That can be quite life changing for some. You can do a lot with that. You could buy a Lambo and then that's it. Your life's done. Nothing else. You just struggle for the rest of your life, but you got your Lambo. Actually, I don't know if you can buy a Lambo for that price. Well, we'll see. So yeah, this is a realistic price of what I think we could see for neural AI in the coming months. And I'm not saying years, I'm saying months, because I think the market's going to move. I'm going to be bringing more videos like this, giving just a realistic target to show you that, how much you can realistically make holding this amount of tokens. If that number, that figure there wasn't good enough for you, then I got to keep it real. You're going to have to increase your bags. You're going to have to learn to DCA, dollar cost average, and buy some more so that when it reaches a certain figure, a certain number, you can take those profits and be happy with it. Because if you want more than that, let's say you want the price to be like this, 992,000, that makes it a 220x return. Remember, because I said 22x. So you add an extra 10, it's 220x return, which means you might have to wait longer for that. I don't know if that's going to be doable. And the price, just so you know, 22.7 was the return, right? You can times the price by this as well if you want to start looking at the price. But again, focus on the market cap. The price at that point would be almost $100 price. So when we get to $100 in euro, I'm going to come back to this video and say, did you have your 1,000 tokens? Are you happy with your $99,000 or whatever it was? And then we'll leave it there. Guys, if it was helpful, drop the like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm going to bring some more just like this. Drop your comments down below what videos or what coins you want me to do. Let me know how much, well, actually no, you don't have to let me know how much you're holding. You can give me a rough estimate. For example, if you're holding 10,000 coins, you can say, oh, how much would 8,000 give me? Or how much would 9,000 give me? Or something like that. So I can bring these videos to show you roughly where I think these coins could go and how much realistically you can make in this cycle with it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Become a patron. Links in the info section. See you in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.